I'm Mrs. Hebert, and today's lesson is about observation. Welcome to the Inspiration Station. Where do artists get their ideas? Well, artists draw what they see, what they remember, what they imagine, what they feel, and they draw just to make marks with different drawing tools. From observation is one of the best ways that artists can really demonstrate their skills. So you'll know if you're drawing from observation if you're looking carefully at an object and trying to record accurately what you see by representing the shape, the proportion, and maybe the textures or patterns that you see in your piece. You can innovate and add elements of imagined art as well, but for this assignment, I definitely want to see you demonstrating that artistic behavior of observation. Some common genres of art include still life, portrait and figure, and landscape. As you draw, I really want you to think about composition. Composition is an artist's term that means the plan, placement, or arrangement of the parts of your art piece. Albrecht Dürer, the young hare from 1502, really works with composition. You could say this animal drawing really emphasizes the rabbit. It wouldn't be as strong of a composition if the rabbit was very small. So this is a great example of zooming in. How do you know where to find your artwork? Well, when you come into the art studio, you want to find your portfolio. In the purple cabinet, you should find your class artist located here. And some 6th grade portfolios are also located here in the blue portfolio cabinet. This is also the paper cabinet, and artists make choices about what papers they use, just like what art medium they're going to use. So you might decide you want to use a larger or a smaller piece of white paper or manila paper. The most important thing I want to show you today is the Drawing Studio Center. All the drawing media that we're going to use today and for the next few weeks are easy for you to find in the orange cabinet here in the Drawing Studio. There are lots of handouts posted to help guide you as you're thinking of ideas and working on your projects. I want you to know that you can use any of the materials labeled in here, in this area, for now, and as I add new drawing materials through the weeks, I will tell you about them and explain how to use those and how to clean them up and set them up. So the markers you're responsible for putting back with the caps on. There are colored pencils. Please make sure they're sharpened, and if you have a handheld pencil sharpener, you should be emptying that when you're done. Always putting the supplies back more neat than you found them is a big help to your classmates who share this studio with you. I have crayons, and this down here is a crayon pencil sharpener to use with the crayons. Keep the shavings, don't throw these out. We can find other uses for them. Over here we have a lot of drawing pencils. I have a few baskets of drawing pencils. If you have time to sharpen them at the end of class, it's really helpful. We have blending stumps for you to use and erasers. You can grab the supplies that you need and bring it to your table. If you're working with markers, you can take the whole bin out, and you don't have to stick it in here. You can just rest it on top when you put it back in. Down here we have Sharpies. We have fine point Sharpies, which look like this, and we have extra fine point Sharpies, which look like this. Over here I have some other tools that are really helpful when you're drawing. Rulers. Finally, I want you to know that in the red cabinet there are a lot of props, and I'll change them regularly, that can help you to work on your drawing ideas. We have self-portrait mirrors here. They're very fragile. We have figures if you want to work on figure drawing and work on different gestures. I have three-dimensional forms in these two bins. Still life objects like vegetables and silk flowers, the shells. There are many jars with natural objects, but don't take the lids off, whatever you do. And you're welcome to use my ukulele. So check in the red cabinet in case there are new items that will inspire you in your drawing today. I can't wait to see what you draw.